So we've all been there, right? You start a new product in your skincare routine and in a couple of weeks, your skin is covered in new pimples. And you have to ask yourself, is it purging or is it a breakout? Well, give this video a big thumbs up because today we're going to find out what's the difference truly between purging and breaking out and when is it time to ditch that new product. So before we get into what's purging and what's a breakout, let's talk about pimples. Now, pimples truly are just dead skin cells that get stuck inside of your pore. Now, they can become acne with inflammation, it can become a clogged pore, or it can become a blackhead. But those things are lurking underneath the surface of your skin, and it can take about 6 to 8 weeks for them to show up on the top level of your skin. So you've heard it before, right? You start to get a breakout from starting a new product, and people will say, oh, it's just your skin is purging. Once it's all done, you know you're gonna have clear skin. Well, what purging really is it's just the acceleration of skin cells turning over on your face. So if you remember, pimples are caused by dead skin cells getting trapped inside of the pore, and purging basically accelerates this process and it allows the pimples to come up and out of your skin faster. So if purging is the acceleration of the acne cycle, breakouts are the continuation of the acne cycle. Breakouts are when you continue to get dead skin cells stuck inside the pores that cause acne that's popping up continuously over time, over the 6 to 8 weeks period. You know, you're going to get a lot of acne popping up. Now, this can be caused by many different things inside of a product, but a lot of times it's going to be ingredients that cause inflammation or irritation on the skin. It can also be caused by ingredients that clog the pores, that really block the pores off and allow those dead skin cells to get stuck inside of the pores. And it can also be caused by a true allergy or sensitivity to certain ingredients in a product. So how can you tell? Are you purging or are you breaking out? Well, one of the easiest ways to tell is the life cycle. Again, going back to the life cycle of acne. If you're truly purging, in 6 to 8 weeks, your skin should be clearer. You should have less acne in 6 to 8 weeks from starting that new product. Because remember, purging is all about getting the acne up and out of the face fast. So essentially, you should be releasing all of those nasties lurking underneath the skin in that 6 to 8 week time period, but no new acne should be showing up after starting the purging process. Now, when you're having a breakout, the acne cycle is continuous. You're continuing to get dead skin cells stuck inside of your skin that are cropping up at different rates, and your skin continues to be inflamed and irritated. So after the 6 to 8 weeks of starting that new product, you continue to see more acne. It's not getting any better. And that's really the difference between purging and breaking out. Purging gets better and results in clearer skin after 6 to 8 weeks. Breakouts do not get better. They do not result in better skin. They often result in worse skin. So I hate to just leave you with, okay, just wait it out for 6 to 8 weeks. That can be a really long time if you're getting a lot of acne on your face, and you may want answers a little bit sooner than 6 to 8 weeks. So there's a couple other questions that you can ask yourself in the meantime to determine if that new product that you started is causing purging or if it's causing a breakout. So the first question you have to ask yourself is, what type of product is it? Now remember, products that are going to promote cell turnover are going to cause a purging process. And truly the only types of ingredients that can cause this are chemical exfoliation and actives. Now this is going to include ingredients like AHAs, BHAs, glycolic acid, mandelic acid, lactic acid. It also includes retinoids, tretinoin. It's also going to include benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, and others. So remember, only chemical exfoliation can truly cause a purging process because these are the only ingredients that can work inside of the pores to release dead skin cells. Now, if the product in question does not contain active ingredients, it's causing you to break out. It could be for a lot of reasons. It could be ingredients that are causing a sensitivity or irritation on your skin. It could be products that are promoting inflammation. It could also be ingredients in that product that are clogging your pores and it's aggravating the cycle of acne. But if it doesn't contain an active product, it very, very likely is not causing you to purge. It is causing you to break out. So here's the good news. If it is causing purging, then in 6 to 8 weeks, it's going to get better. If it's a breakout, then if you stop using the product immediately, your skin should go back to normal in a few weeks. So another question that you can ask yourself when you're trying to determine if it's purging or breaking out is, where are the breakouts occurring? Now, we probably know our skin pretty well. At least I feel like I know my skin pretty well. And I almost never break out on my forehead or on my chin. My breakouts are almost always on my cheeks and sometimes on my nose. So this is a really good question to ask yourself. Where do you normally break out? Because this can really help us pinpoint purging or breaking out. So if you're purging, remember, it's just the acceleration of the acne that's already underneath your skin. So if it's truly a purging process, you should only see the acne coming up in your normal spots. So if I was going through a purging process, I would only see acne popping up on my cheeks, because this is just the acne that's already present underneath my skin. If it's a breakout, you might start to see pimples pop up in places they normally don't pop up. So if I was starting to break out from a product, it's likely that it could start to clog my pores and cause inflammation in places I normally don't get pimples, like my forehead and my chin. That would be a warning sign to me that this product is probably not playing well with my skin and is causing breakouts, because I'm getting acne in places I normally don't. So let's say you're going to start a product that you know is going to promote purging on your face, but you don't want to wake up one day with a million pimples all over your face overnight. There are a couple of things that you can do to kind of help ease the purging process. The first one is to introduce the product slowly into your routine, using it only like 2 to maybe 3 times a week, and really putting a couple of days in between each use to help your skin get used to using the product. You know, if you just start using it every single day, you could cause a lot of irritation on your skin, and you are going to really speed up that process, and it is possible that you'll end up with a face full of pimples. Another way that you can kind of slowly introduce the product into your routine is by mixing it with another moisturizing product, like a moisturizing cream. This is a great way to get a small amount of the product onto your face, but delivering it in a really like moisturizing and gentle way to the skin. It's just going to help ease your skin into using chemical exfoliants and products that can cause purging. And then from there, you just want to build your use up over time. So after a couple of weeks of using it 2 to 3 times a week, then you can start to use it 4 times a week, maybe 5 times a week, and work your use up so that your skin gets used to it a little bit over time. It may make the purging process last a little bit longer than the 6 to 8 weeks, but you're only going to have a handful of pimples to deal with during that time, rather than a face full of pimples during that time. So I hope that video helped you decide if you should stick with the product or ditch the product. Let me know in the comment box below, has a product ever made you break out or purge? And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, and then you'll never miss the next time I upload a new skincare video. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.